Hola familia, as you can see we are celebrating today our first 100 subscribers. It means the world to me, especially because we reached it faster than I thought, less than a month. So thank you so much for the support. I'm gonna blow these candles and continue. This is review numero 7. Let's go. This week's band have been able to combine all sorts of recognizable influences into their music so naturally that even though you can notice where their inspiration comes from, it's so well integrated that it has become their own sound. I know I normally give you 3 reference bands, but this time it's gonna be different. I'm gonna give you more, because I wanna see if you guys agree with me. Metallica, Faith No More, The Offspring, AC/DC, Rage Against the Machine, Velvet Revolver, Stone Temple Pilots, Jane's Addiction. Please stay tuned till the end of the video for the artist reveal. Ready? Vamos! Before anything else, I want to give a big shout out to a couple of YouTube channels that interviewed the band that I'm going to be talking about on this video. They are The Classic Metal Show and Soundwaves TV. I guess they saw the same I'm seeing about this band. Like so much potential and uniqueness. By listening to those interviews, I got to know a little bit more about the band, and something got clear to me. They are crazy passionate about music. And just a bunch of friends spending time together and writing awesome tunes. Interestingly, each member has very different influences, which somehow ends up making sense when they sit down together to write music. At the time of making this video, they have about 7,700 monthly listeners on Spotify and 87 subscribers on YouTube, which tells me 2 things. One is that I don't think people are aware that they exist yet, and 2, that maybe they're not so active on social media. Other than that, I have no explanation how this band isn't bigger. Now let's get a taste of their repertoire. This song is called Stay Free. Me encanta. I play this one first because it's the one with which I discovered the band, and it's my favorite. Apparently they wrote it on a November 15 at the bass player's birthday party. The song starts almost like punk rock, but then the vocals come in almost like in Sweet Dreams, right? But then it goes somewhere else. It's just it's unexpected. Okay, let's listen to the second song. This is Great Machine. This is the only official music video that they released, and I love it. I like the look. It's raw and gritty and dirty, and Brody reminds me a little bit of Lemmy from Motorhead. On another note, it seems that Rich had a concept for the lyrics that inspired Josh, the singer, to develop it into what it ended up being on the record. It talks about how the big tech corporations killed the working class in places like San Francisco. Finally, I'm gonna play a song that to me, it has elements from Spin Doctors, like very 90s alternative rock, and Velvet Revolver, with vocals reminiscent of Scott Weiland. This song is called Road to Nowhere, and it's their most played song on Spotify.
We
There it is, throwback rock and roll. The band said that this song came together rather easy, and that it talks about a lovely lady who was up to no good, if you know what I mean. I also love the wah-wah guitar solo in the middle of it, which reminds you of 90s and the 80s glam rock and hard rock bands. I don't know, like Guns N' Roses, and I'm not gonna play it. But I wanna say that they released a cover of the magnificent Jefferson Airplane's White Rabbit. Apparently they didn't want to record it, and it was the producer who convinced them to do it, after hearing the song on the rehearsal space. And I'm glad they did, because it's a great funny cover. Interestingly, in contrast to their overall attitude and the instrumental part of their music, Josh's lyrics come with a message. Whether it's about our relationship with Mother Nature, or fear to police brutality, or how big tech corporations kill the working class in the San Francisco Bay Area, he has something to say, and uses their music to express his thoughts on many current social events. Now you know much more about the band. So without further ado, it's time for the artist reveal. Who are these music geeks and metalheads who so naturally bring in all these influences to create their own sound? How dare they? Damas y caballeros, les presento Modern Monsters. Modern Monsters are drummer Keenan Twois, bass player Brody Bass, on guitars Wyatt Lennon and Rich Wells, and lyricist vocalist Josh Weaver. Modern Monsters have an old school approach to production. That's why it sounds so organic. I'm not even sure that they use in the computer, I guess, nowadays, but still, in any case, it doesn't sound overly produced or edited, and that's what keeps the integrity of their sound. I would bet that they probably recorded the band live, or at least the instrumental part of it, because it keeps that energy of when you play the whole band together. In conclusion, and as they say, this is a greasy, heavy, down and dirty rock band with raw energy. And yeah, I accept it. I got hooked to their music. But because I really think that they have so much potential, and I believe it's just a matter of time before they make it to the bigger audiences. Since you made it this far, I'm pretty sure it's not because of my Spanish accent. It's because you enjoy their music. So let's support the band. Let's buy their music, their merch, let's watch their videos, whatever. Also, if you want to support indie resistance and this amazing community that is growing, please like and subscribe. And for more reviews, check out this next video, which is gonna be awesome. Nos vemos después. Hasta luego.